They say size doesn't matter, but sometimes it does. This tree behind me happens to be the 4th widest plain street tree in the entire city. My name's Taha Ebrahimi, and I'm gonna show you some sexy trees. Now this tree is a deodar cedar. Deodar cedars can be male or female, and I can tell that this big one is a boy. And the way I know that is from all these amazing pollen cones down here. Now, a female cone will be much larger than this, like about yay big and round, but these are all male pollen cones. So deodar cedars are known for being very erect, and they grow straight up with a main trunk like this, upright and erect. This male is a thick one. It happens to be the 4th widest cedar street tree in the entire city. Check out the girth on this sexy tree. Whew, what a big boy. Just because it has a hole doesn't mean it's sexy, but in this situation, maybe it is. Let's take a look. My, this is certainly a big hole, and it looks kind of dirty in there, and it's kind of moist. And as you can see, it has this beautiful ridged bark. You can see there's lots of moss in the crotches of this tree. Yes, I said crotch. That's an actual word for the place in between the branches. And you can see that this tree also has some kinky metal objects in it, these staples, very sad punk, but at the same time, I really don't recommend putting staples or nails in a tree. And you can see a big hole right there and another one right here. Could also be a place where the tree was damaged. This hole is probably where a huge branch once was, and now it is just this big cavity here. And it's a very, very large hole for those that might find large holes sexy. This London plain street tree happens to be the 4th widest plain street tree in the entire city. This is actually a human-made hybrid. You'll see it has these beautiful lumps on it all over, and also this gorgeous bark that flakes away and exfoliates. And what this does is it helps the tree get rid of the bark that is contaminated by pollutants. So you can see some of the exfoliating bark here, and it's leaving these beautiful patches of new bark for the tree so that it can actually shed some of the pollutants that have gathered on there. Kind of kinky. Here's another beautiful London plain street tree. It has a beautiful curvy figure, beautiful strange lump up there, another big lump right here. It's sexy. I mean, as far as sex goes, oh my God, look at that hole up there. I guess that could be sexy. This is probably, you know, at least 100-year-old tree, which just goes to show that age really doesn't matter either. Who cares about smooth skin? Wow, this is a really interesting shape. Vulva. This is a European white birch. Unfortunately, white birches will soon be decimated, possibly, because the bronze birch borer beetle was sighted in Portland in 2003, which means it'll be in Washington soon. So enjoy this vulva while you can. It looks sexy. You know, out of all the gashes I've seen in a tree, this one definitely stands out. Do kids walk by here? How much you want to bet that a guy still probably wouldn't be able to find where this tree would necessarily get pleasure from?